Hello, I am Nathan. The other day I found this little short story that I made for school a few years back. Whenever I was looking through files and paperwork for my films and shows and books and whatnot, just trying to get things organized. Thought I'd read it. This story is called Scorpion's Nest by Nathan Ritchie. Joseph Zimmerman crept around one of the long, vine-covered walls of the maze that he found himself in. The darkness of the night made it hard for him to see. To help guide his way, he placed his right hand on the wall and went along it. He knew it was the most dangerous place in the Scorpion Square, but it was the only way out. He made some more turns and pushed past bushes that crowded the small passageways. He flinched when he heard a wailing of a giant, man-sized scorpion. He flashed his head back behind him, then to the front. He moved on. He clenched his machete in his free hand, wishing that he still had his spear. Joseph made another turn and came to a dead end and saw two things. The first was that the bushes and the other plants were trampled and something sticky on the walls. The other thing was the pilot, Nick Starker. Joseph ran up to the man and saw that he was covered in deep gashes and cuts, with some yellowish liquid covering his chest. Joseph knew that the liquid was poison, and that Nick would be dead at any moment. "What happened?" asked Joseph, and he whispered to Nick, opening his eyes, and said, "There was 3 of them, Bart. Gone." The pilot's eyes closed and would never open again. Joseph got up. He now knew that he was all that was left. Nick, Bart, and him were all that remained of the people in the dreaded place. Now he was alone. He saw something block the exit to the dead end. A 6-foot-tall scorpion approached him. It looked hungry. Joseph held up the machete out in front of him, and the monstrous creature charged at him. He jumped to the left and slashed the bug's legs. The beast wailed at the attack and snapped at Joseph with its claws. It whipped its deadly stinger and almost got Joseph's foot. He jumped up and lunged the machete at the scorpion. He landed on the back and swung the weapon at the stinger, cutting it off. The monster screamed a horrid cry and spun around, throwing Joseph off. Joseph hopped back up to his feet and stood his ground. The scorpion charged, pincher snapping. Joseph slashed the blade and his hand at the beast. The scorpion got on him and pinned Joseph down. Joseph put the machete between him and the monster's mouth. The beast badly cut its own jaws as it lowered its head, going for Joseph's face. The big bug jumped up when the blade of the machete sliced through its jaws. Joseph took the chance and crawled his way out from under the scorpion and ran around it, stabbing the thing with its machete. He went for the heart and drove the blade right into it. He got back and heaved for breath as the beast fell. He looked around himself and saw that he was no longer in the dead end. He now stood in an open area full of scorpions, feasting on a dead animal. He knew they would see him at any moment. When they did, he realized, "I'm in the middle of the scorpion."